I so fresh and I bet your girl thinks so too. Got a love in all the things I do. I so fresh, thinking money so I look just like a check. If you hating, I just hit you with the flex. I so fresh, pulling up in something real clean with a cup of something that can make you lean. I so fresh, so what you thought I was, forget what niggas thought I'm good. I so fresh.
Good day, everybody. Welcome to another episode of So Fresh. I am your host, TonAsh. I'm glad to be here again. By now, you should know what the show is about. We go around to different places in the Bahamas to represent the fashion styles and the trends that go on here in the Bahamas. In today's episode of So Fresh, we're going to take a different approach from the urban fashion that we showed off in the first two episodes. Today, we're going to take a formal approach, and we're going to be sitting down with one of our very own homegrown designers here in the Bahamas. But before we get to that, we got to introduce my special guest. As you know, I like to have on the show with me, a very beautiful lady, a music artist just like myself, Fernander. What's going on? What's going on?
What's happening?
Welcome to the show.
Nice to see you, love. Thank you for having me.
Welcome. It's a pleasure, you know. Now, for those of you who don't know, this is one of my favorite people in the Bahamas right now, Fernander.
Oh.
In the world, let me put the world out there. What's going on?
Everything's good. Thanks for having me. You're looking rather snazzy today.
Let's do what I could do, you know.
No J's on feet.
No, ain't no J's today, man, you know. A little classy, you know.
Yeah, I like it.
I like your shoes and things, do you know?
Thank you.
Looking at you, you was the perfect person to have on the show today.
Well, thanks.
Considering we going in a formal direction today, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I knew that, so I had to be a little fancy for our guest.
Excellent. For everyone that might not know who you are, for whatever reason, maybe they may be blind or drunk or something, let them know who you are, what you do.
Okay, well, I am Fernander, rapper, singer, songwriter extraordinaire.
Top 5 rapper.
Right. I've got probably about 15 years under my belt in the music industry.
Wow.
I've got...
And she only look 18, so I don't know what's going on. Singing from 3A.
Good genes. I've got an album out called Necessary. You may know me for songs like Dare John, Cookie, One Shot, and my most recent single, Repeat. Make sure you check out Repeat. It's available on iTunes. And the video is out. You can check it out on YouTube, Facebook, and you can find me on social media at Fernander on all spectrums.
Excellent,
Instagram,
excellent.
Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff.
And that Dare John video is a very nice video, I must say. Someone that likes to pop out a lot of videos, so I can tell you that's a nice looking video. I ain't gonna lie. I like that one.
Yes. And we have another one coming out in the summer. That one is a surprise, though. No details, but...
No details? Who was it with?
No details.
All right, cool. All right. So today, like I said, I'm glad to have you here. And like I said, just looking at how you dress, I know you have a little, you know, a little eye for fashion. You know what's going on.
Thank you. I like to think so.
So today we're gonna be sitting down with, like I said, a Bahamian designer, and his name is Kedar Clarke.
Yes.
Let's welcome Kedar Clarke to the stage. Come on down. All right. We got Kedar here with us, and we're at Kedar's residence actually.
Yeah.
And this is where all the magic goes down, I assume.
Yeah. The good stuff, like work-wise now.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what we're talking about. So anyway, for people who might not know who Kedar is, explain and give us a brief history of you. Let us know what's going on.
Well, I hate kind of doing that because it's so short and people try to compartmentalize life, you know? But I'm a designer, image consultant, fashion stylist. I've worked as a stylist, especially for a lot of prominent Bahamians for years now. And for years I've been trying to create my own line that would have been, in my sense, a bit more sustainable and sensible to what our market requires. And so it's taken years to get here for me to comfortably call myself a designer, especially after working with so many designers for years now. And now I'm happy to comfortably say that, knowing what I do and what I've done in the past.
All right. Now you keep saying for years. How long have you been doing this?
Now it's been about 11 years officially, professionally in the industry. I've been blessed with the fact of being able to literally have my 9 to 5 in the fashion industry.
Cheers.
So that's been like something that I've been very proud of, especially being here in Bahamas.
Yeah,
you know, we always think like, oh, you got to go to New York, you got to go to LA, you got to, you know,
especially for that kind of thing,
right? To achieve these things. But I've always been a strong believer that once you go in the direction of the life that you want, it will happen. And I've literally done that. I've dropped all of the other side gigs that people would say, hey, do this on the side until you get there.
Yeah.
I kind of like,
So you just jump in?
I like jumped in.
Yeah, head
Literally
first. All right.
Jumped in with, my parents telling me like, this is stupid. You need to like calm down and get a real job.
Boy.
Or, all of that. But it's all worked out and I'm very grateful. But again, it's all a part of literally going head first in the direction you want.
Yeah.
You got to believe in yourself. That's a key factor because a lot of times parents don't really be into what creatives into, you know what I mean? They look at you and be like, that make no sense, man. You best try it, go to school, become a doctor, become a banker, something like that, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I could imagine how hard that was to like just drop everything and do that kind of thing.
It was hard. Hard just simply in the sense of you want your family to support it out the gate.
Yeah.
But of course, they'll be the first ones to tell you like, calm down.
Yeah.
You're doing too much. Do something normal. But I would always say, and I know for a fact, you have to believe in yourself.
Yes.
That starts, like, that's number one.
Definitely.
Start believing in you. Because if you don't, like, you will start to break down and become a part of the status quo. Not knocking the status quo out there at all.
No, man, that's
like,
some of that for some people, but that ain't for everybody.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Like, that's fine.
But not everybody just wants to be, I guess, regular.
Indeed.
Step out of the box and
that's what I've always felt. Like, you would want to do a bit more, but it's not for everyone.
No. Okay.
I know it's not for everyone. Not everybody's going to understand long nights. Not everyone's going to understand a lot of the sacrifices that have to be made, especially within your personal life.
Yeah.
We love to have a good personal life and not have that, bombarded by your dreams or anything else like that. Like,
but you gotta put in that work first.
You have
That's
to.
the problem. And I you say 11 years, man. Would you say you reach the point now where that sacrifice is over for you, or you still sacrificing?
Honestly, I literally just told somebody this week. I feel as though like some part of last year and going into this year has been, I think I finally hit that like glide plateau, like, okay, now we can just enjoy.
See, so that's like 11 years off.
Right,
Yes,
you know what I mean?
well worth it now.
After like
11 years of hard work.
Right, like bombarding, and I still get people who are like, "Oh, you just started last year," or you
That's
just started
crazy.
recently."
All the work you've been
And
putting in.
Right.
I laugh, but I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I don't feel insulted by it, but I understand that it takes time to do that. I mean, go into a bit more, but I think social media for a lot of younger people probably confuses them in the sense that, oh, if I put it online, then I'm all of a sudden big.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Bahamas.
Don't allow social media to confuse you now.
Especially in the Bahamas.
Yeah, I know it happens.
It's like the first step of opening a business is throw it on Facebook.
Put it on Facebook.
Now
and
everybody knows me.
I've arrived.
Why aren't people coming to me? I'm on Facebook. What's their problem? You know what I mean? So you gotta put in the work.
It's time. It's the work you gotta put in. It's the groundwork to really help you be that big. You know what I mean? And until I think the larger market gets that, and younger people coming up, it'll be rough for a lot of people.
So you just did a partnership or a commercial with Domino's.
Right.
We got Sawyer Boy showing off your pizza jacket. Like, that's a good example. Domino's, did they know about you before this, or is this one of the examples of?
People did. As well as Sawyer Boy, I've done work with him before. He's won a few pieces. He's a great supporter of Kisbespoke as well.
He's a great supporter of all being to be honest.
Yeah, he is.
Cool dude.
So it's always great working with projects like that. At the same time, I mean, there's been so many other bigger ones, and I'm just excited for this year now to kind of jump headfirst into others. I think we talked about it offset about bigger projects.
All right.
For me, as a stylist, being in the Bahamas, the best part about being home, and I always remind people again, you do not have to go abroad. Simply because you hit the New York circuit, you hit the LA circuit, they are saturated with creatives.
Yeah.
You're in a country where there are very few who are vocal and bold enough to step out. So you already have an advantage because guess what? The world comes here.
Now, another thing, for everyone out there who still might not know how to find you, let them know the name of your brand, where they can find you on social media, And I guess if you have like a price range or anything, so people don't know what they're dealing with when they hit you up. Or I don't even know, or unless you don't want to put that out there, you would probably just want them to hit you up first.
Consultation, we'll see.
All right, cool.
Because everything differs, but you can find me on Instagram at Kedar in Style or Kisbespoke on Instagram. And then we also have Facebook, Kedar in Style, or KedarInStyle.com. That's KEDARINSTYLE.com.
Easy to find.
That's easy. You find me from everywhere.
All right. Now I just want to give out a personal thanks to having you on the show. You brought out a lot of useful information out there. There's a lot of nice things you said about this industry that I was listening to. And a lot of things that goes through my mind as well. I'm sure in Chase's mind. But I want to thank the two of you for being on the show.
Thank you.
You know,
And
for being fresh and things.
I'm so happy that I'm on the show with Kedar, because actually I'm going to have my own custom Kisbespoke
Stop that.
female outfit shortly, and I'm very, very excited about that.
That's dope. That's dope. I almost thought she was gonna say she's obviously been on the show with me, but everything good.
Oh,
So,
of course, always happy to be on the show with you.
but everything good. All right. So, want to thank you all again and look out for the guy. You know to find him. All right. Thanks everybody at home for watching this episode of So Fresh. My name is TonAsh, and I also want to send thanks to Fernander and Kedar Clarke for being on the show with me. Please make sure also to follow me on all social media platforms: YouTube, IG, Facebook, and stay tuned for the next episode. Cool.
I bet your girl thinks so too. Gotta love in all the things I do. I so fresh, thinking money, so I look just like a check. If you hating, I just hit you with the flex.